Stephen Curry, he is better than Chris Paul. Um, sure, Curry played, with Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, Draymond Green. He played with some good ones. Chris Paul played with a lot of freaking amazing players as well. And he blew a bunch of healthy 3-1 leads. No, nobody got suspended. Nobody got injured, while with the Clippers. And when he was with the Rockets, up 3 games to 2, his team missed, 27 straight threes? And he didn't miss all of them, obviously. But, he's the floor general. He was playing with a Hall of Fame MVP guard by his side, James Harden, Mr. Fear the Beard, Mr. My fellow 49ers fan. But yeah, man, Steph won a bunch of championships. Steph's an all-time great. And Chris Paul's up there too, but he's more in the second tier to me. If anybody's a point guard, it's Curry. Over the last 25 years, like Curry's transcendent. He can play with the ball, without the ball. Like, he's just one of the best. He can do everything. Top 5 handles. I say he has the 5th best handles of all time. He beat Chris Paul's banana boat buddy, LeBrick James, in 3 finals. Only time LeBron James beat him in the finals is when, he got his, he got Draymond Green suspended. We all know the story. Anyway, at the end of the day, he got 4 rings. In the words of Shaq, I got 4 rings. Dr. 4 rings. So Curry's Dr. 4 rings as well. He got 4 of them things, like Joe Montana. And just like Joe Montana won, 2 Super Bowls with Jerry Rice and 2 without, Steph Curry won 2 championships with Durant and without Durant. So Curry's the best player of this generation. And, and then I'm not just saying that because a lot of people say I look like him. No, man, he just brought, just his winning flavor, man. He transcendent talent. Not too many transcendent talents, because Magic Johnson was a transcendent talent, but he was more of a different type of transcendent talent. He's 6'9", passing the open court, Showtime style. But Curry's better than Chris Paul. Put it that way. He's been giving them wedgies, beat him back-to-back years in the playoffs, 2018, 2019. Chris Paul's all shimmying and stuff. And okay, Curry was like, oh, okay, I see that. And then he locked Curry out the gym in 2019, because he didn't want him to practice, for the playoff series. Chris Paul been hating. And there was a report many years ago, Chris Paul, Westbrook, and LeBron James were jealous of Stephen Curry's rise, as a superstar. I for sure believe Chris Paul is a hater, man, because they asked him one time, say, who's the best shooter ever? This man said Steve Nash and Gilbert Arenas. Come on now, man. Gilbert Arenas used to play for the Warriors. He's not on Stephen Curry's level under any circumstance. Steve Nash was on, Curry's coaching staff and all that, So Steve Nash, 2-time MVP, excellent player. Both of them excellent players, Arenas and Nash, but they're not Steph, They are not. It's like somebody comparing Alvin Harper from the Cowboys to Jerry Rice. Can't do that. But yeah, Curry's a record breaker. All time. So come on, Curry's better in playing without the ball, better teammate. He don't play dirty. He don't be hating. He just be celebrating chips, titles, champions, You know who won that title? Not Chris Paul, not CP0. Stephen Curry, y'all. And Chris Paul, he gotta win it all, because he got Durant, he got Booker. But he had that in the finals. He was up 2-0 in the finals versus the Bucks, versus Giannis Antetokounmpo. What happened? He blew it. Drew Holiday locked him up. Drew Holiday, it was holiday season, the lockdown. Holiday season. So yeah, y'all, champions. That's what I'm saying, man. Curry, he got his payback on Chris Paul. all these years, like showing them all them rings, 4 of them things. You know, so yeah, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, y'all.